Hey guys, we got some Modern Warfare 2 gameplay again, and this is some Bailout on, or Search and Destroy on Bailout. This is some of the new maps from the stimulus package, so I thought I'd just show you some gameplay footage. This one was actually a good game I had with me and my friends. And today I'm rocking, again, the Intervention, Lightweight Pro. It's just hardcore. Last time I was rocking Stopping Power, but got a tip on, I actually don't need that. And I realized I really don't need Stopping Power. And here I'm just always going for those beginning snipes that everybody tries to get. I think I actually get one later on, but under this truck and bailout is one of the good ways to get some great sniping points. Just you gotta watch out for the noob tubes and stuff, but if you can get them their feet under the from under the car, then it's a good, you have a good opportunity to get some opening for split shots or anything like that. But anyway, like I said, I'm using the intervention. I am using FMJ to get through objects, or walls or whatever I may have to shoot through. And then I'm using the PP2000 as my secondary with FMJ. I think I get a guy right here. PP2000, one of my favorite, what do you call that, secondaries in Search and Destroy. And then Sleight of Hand Pro, Lightweight Pro, and of course Ninja Pro. And again, I'm using the claymores for equipment. Again, also very, very nice for the sniper because they cover your back. So, I'm just running through here. And I think I see that last guy who I take a shot at, but then I go down over here and I know where he's gonna be, so I get the kill cam on this last guy, and I think right now I'm rocking, or I'm about 2-0, so right now we're winning 1-0, and this is a game with a couple of friends, so that's why you might see me, if you see me talking to some people, and I didn't record the actual conversations. I may try to get some comment showing the videos, but again, this one is actually one of the games, and I think here I do get some openings, and then, yeah, I get a guy right here from under, the same guy killed through the kill cam, and I tried to go for another guy, but looks like I can't hit him either, so there's a just looking under that truck is a great way if you're sniping on bailout ever for Search and Destroy. That's a great starting point, especially if you're on that side. And then I'll show you another spot by when I'm on the opposite side, obviously. Again, taking the same route. I want to, and here you see that this flashbang hits my friend, and I kind of just sit back out really bad because I let him die because I want to bait that last guy. Good job, team. And you'll see it here in the kill cam. You'll see the flashbang actually come up, but what I wanted to do is I wanted to kind of get away from it so I didn't get hit. And I move in on the guy, so after he kills my friend, that is. So now I'm 3-0. I think I have the UAV, called the UAV out right away, or I even have my Predator, I think, but call the UAV out, and then again I go for those opening snipes. And then you see my friend rushing all the way to the spot, so I don't think I get the snipe here because my friend gets them all, but then I move on. And again, I want to incorporate tips in the game just so you guys get bored of just watching, same old game footage. But, Search and Destroy, very, very hard gameplay just because you only have one life. So one thing you really want to do is, as I go in spraying here, I get my 5th kill streak, and then I get scramblered, so I put my claymore down. Sorry, and this guy right here looking for my claymore, and then I go ahead and kill him before he, gets to shoot down my claymore, or while my claymore distracts him. So, here I just randomly get shot in the back. I didn't even know where that came from. I guess that came from the guy in the balcony all the way across, but he shot me straight through the wall, and that was my first death throughout the game. So right now I'm 5-1. But anyway, as I was saying, tips. When you're playing Search, you really want to be, tactical. Obviously, it's one of the more matches that allows you to be more tactical. You're not out there rushing like in team deathmatch or anything like that. You really want to play stealthy. Even if you've ever gone for nuke, that you really want to play stealthy. You want to kind of stay back and kind of let the enemies come to you. Or in Search, in that case, you kind of want to defend one spot or one route, or even if it's a base, if you're on the defending team, and kind of just really stay in that same position as you see. For me, I go for the opening snipe, and then I run out to that house, and I put a claymore down. And again, claymores are a really effective thing because it kind of has your back covered, especially in Search and Destroy. Here we're in the opposite team, and I go this way just because I want to put my Predator down. But now that rule, I believe there used to be no rule on the opening time you can use your thing, but now here you go for this guy, and I have no idea how I miss him since it's hardcore. I think the explosion would have got him, but I guess not. But anyways, then I go out running for the opening sniper kills, and then I get caught right here with some connection host migration, so that has to go through. But anyways, claymores are a really good thing I was mentioning earlier, because I get a lot of claymore kills this game, especially because they can protect your back, or that blind side that you may have. And sometimes these can get through with scrambler, etc. But most of the time, claymores, if you plan them right, are are a nice tactical tool, especially in Search. Here I go for some sniper shots just to try and clear out obviously where I take my opening shots from. So, you know, think of it as, if you're on the opposite side, think of it as, you know, where would you kind of, you know, take your, if you're a sniper, where would you take your opening shots? And then, you know, see, now I'm playing my route backwards, as you can kind of tell. So here I, you know, instead of how I normally, if I was on the other side, would go up this to this house, now I'm going backwards. And my friend here, or not my friend, but some guy on our team actually gets the winning kill here as he drops in on the guy. But stopping power, as I was talking about in my last video, somebody made me comment, you know, you really don't need stopping power. And here I think I get hit by a noob tube. So, yeah, you always want to watch out for the opening noob tubes, just because we'll really have mastered the positions of where to hit the spawners. So anyway, like I said, stopping power really isn't needed, especially if you're playing hardcore search and destroy, just because everything is pretty much one hit kill. Those, on occasion, you randomly get hit markers, which really suck, especially in hardcore. But anyways, decide you want to have your classes. I always have a class ready for search. It's my search and sniper class, but when I'm playing search, my third perk is always Ninja Pro. I mean, sometimes if I'm feeling lucky, if I'm rushing, I'll use Commando Pro, because it becomes handy. But, you know, especially if you're rushing, they're going to hear your footsteps upcoming, or, you know, obviously if you don't have Ninja on. But if you want to try and play it with the whole, you know, silent footsteps, then you can go ahead and, you know, like I said, use Commando, or use something like, what do you call that? Scrambler or whatever it may be, but, or even if you want to play more tactical, there's sit rep to show you where the claymores are and stuff like that. But Ninja Pro, just because a lot of people out there either have, you know, they'll have their headsets or anything like that, and I'm looking into getting a headset myself, but, you know, they can hear you coming, or even if they're just, you know, sound, their sound is really, you know, boosted on their TV, then they'll hear you coming. And Ninja also, Ninja Pro keeps you away from the tactical, or not the tactical intrusion, I should say the heartbeat sensors. Here I get another kill just spraying with the PP2000, which I really love. Again, like I said secondary with FMJ, really great backup gun to the sniper. And here I'm just following my friend here because I have the bomb. And if you're the sniper, it's really hard to. I do have lightweight on, but it's really hard to kind of plant the bomb and, you know, rush in, just because you're not, you know, an assault class, you kind of more stay behind. Here I get flashed, so usually the number one thing I do when I get flashed, or prone, or stunned, or anything like that, I hit the ground, I prone, and then I go ahead and check my blind corners, obviously, and my claymore is still up, so I know that nobody came through there. And then here, I think we go to plant the bomb. Me and my friends are communicating here. And communication is another big part of search, just because, you know, you want to know, you gotta let your friends know where you're going to plant, because as soon as you die, your communication is cut off. It's very realistic. Obviously, if you were to die in real life, you wouldn't be able to talk anymore. But same here in the game, you die, you can't communicate with your friends anymore. So here, I throw stun, and I actually get a hit marker. And I also aim for the cars here. That's another great thing, you know, about these grenades. You can aim for the cars to blow it up. And my partner here goes up to protect me, but we have no idea about that guy right there, noob tubing. He was hiding in that little corner. He even gets the other guy here. So I think we actually lose this round, which actually makes it round 22-2. So yeah, here we are, or 3-3. So now it's the overtime round, and I actually pull off a, I think, or no, yeah, no, sorry, I'll let you watch that. I was about to tell you how it ends there, but I'm sure you want to build up the suspense. But anyways, I think I'm the second most kills on the map. I have the second most kills on the map right now. But anyways, overtime, 3-3. You will switch sides, and again, I go for those opening snipes. And opening sniper shot. I think somebody actually blows up the truck before I have a chance to shoot it. So I wait for the smoke to clear, and I do get somebody through the little grill of this truck. So, you know, another important thing on search, know your maps. If you haven't played your maps, or even if you know, like, you want to run through it by yourself in multiplayer, you know, or with a friend in a private match, really, you know, just explore your environment and see where you can take some opening shots at from your spawn points. Here I take the same route I usually take, and here I'm just trying to jump on this little ledge here. But I'm just kind of waiting and making sure nobody's around, nobody's coming up. I'll make sure my friends clear out the building, because again, this is here I take a risky jump here because I don't have Commando Pro. But you know, it's the third game of overtime, and you see I plant that claymore there, which actually really comes in handy, because that claymore, I heard the guy behind me, and I was actually boosting my sound on this match, but you know, I heard the guy behind me and threw some stun, or I believe, yeah, 2 stuns, but nothing. And I almost get hit by a predator missile there, really close. So luckily my sound is boosted. And again, no hit on the guy back there. But I see a guy upcoming here, and I get him. Not only that, at the same time I get him, right when before I even hit the ground, my claymore gets a guy at the same time, and that sums up the round. So guys, you can watch the kill cam here. Hope you enjoyed this gameplay. Hope you enjoyed the mini tips I included in the game. I will have more to upcoming, more gameplay. Keep your comments, requests, feedback, all that stuff, and thanks for watching.
We are triumphant.